I've seen Alien Romulus twice now, so I thought now would be a good time to provide my definitive ranking of every Alien movie, including Alien Romulus. And I just want to let you know from the jump that I'm fully expecting this list to piss absolutely everybody off. I'm fully expecting the comments to be like, worst ranking ever. But you know what? It's my list. And I make no apologies for my opinions. Starting off with my least controversial pick, Alien Resurrection, right at the bottom. I will say, I don't think there are any like truly bad Alien movies. The Alien franchise is at its most interesting when it's leaning into like the Terry Gilliam-esque, like weird, like future dystopia. And this movie definitely does that. It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. It makes some wild character choices. But you know what? I respect it for being bold. And you know, it's a product of its time. It's interesting. I know, okay? I know y'all are gonna get pissed off. I'm sorry. I'm not like a James Cameron head. I think Aliens is a good action movie. I love the original Alien a lot. Was this what I wanted from a sequel at all? No. No, it wasn't. Oh my god, Elle Take, she likes Alien 3 over Aliens. Yeah, I know, okay? I've heard it, okay? I think Alien 3 is like super underrated. I was shocked by how much I actually loved this movie. It's very gritty. I love the prison aspect. I do not care at all about off-screen character deaths. This franchise is like super fucking brutal. I don't know why people cared about that. It's not like it was Ripley. Ripley's character arc in this movie is fantastic. I love the dog alien. I just think it's awesome. I think it's great. I already did my review of Alien Romulus, but I really, really enjoyed it. It's middle of the pack for me in terms of the Alien ranking because I love the top three so much. I do think that this movie is really fun. I had a great time with it. I do think it's a lot more simplistic than my top three and like the original Alien concept and even like the daring choices of like the sequels that are in the latter half of this list. But I think that's what audiences wanted. I think audiences really rejected the prequels and a lot of any movie that wasn't Alien. So I think this is a very good choice. This is probably my Aliens. It's a much more like straightforward action like horror movie. You can watch my whole review if you want more thoughts, but yeah, this one really scratched an itch and I think audiences are gonna love it. But listen, I have zero fucking idea why people don't like Alien Covenant. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can't even imagine what problems people could have with this. One thing I don't like about this movie is how mean it is. It's just really mean-spirited, which is not really a criticism of the movie. It's just this is my ranking and that's like, it's not to my personal taste. But I think the gore in this movie is fantastic. I think the brutality is fantastic. I love the God complex stuff. I love how lore heavy it is. I love how it leans into the mythology of the series. I love everything about it. I think it's awesome. I think it's fantastic, and I think audiences are kind of crazy for not loving this shit because yeah, there's like less xenomorphs than you get on average, but that's because you get crazy fucking android Michael Fassbender. Like I don't understand the criticism. But Prometheus is like my actual baby. I love Prometheus. I have been a Prometheus truther since day one. Okay, I loved this movie, and when people said it was bad because the girls couldn't run sideways from the spaceship, I said that's the dumbest fucking complaint I've ever heard. Noomi Rapace was fantastic in this. Also, I just love the crew in this so much. Like I like the crew in Covenant, but the crew in this is so genuinely endearing. Idris Elba is so fantastic. Like everyone in this is so great. The scene in the medical bay, I don't know if I can say the word on TikTok, but like the squid scene, cinema. That's fucking cinema. I just love it. But there can only be one number one, and she is that girl. Alien remains undefeated. I genuinely, like, I can be very hot and cold on Ridley Scott's movies, but the Alien franchise, he knocked it out of the park for me. I love all of Ridley Scott's Alien movies. I think they are fucking incredible. I think they're wonderful. And obviously I don't need to wax poetic about how incredible Alien is. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. So that was my list. Feel free to call me crazy. I don't care. I love these movies. I like them all. So whatever. You can't hurt my feelings.